I don't know if I told you this yesterday. Every single time I do a story on Hillary, my computer goes berserk. It really does, guys. I have, I don't know if I should show you, but anyways, I have one of the best, according to all of these stupid computer magazines, whether they be actual magazines or cyber magazines or whatever you want to call them. I have the best paid antivirus, anti-spyware, anti-everything program on my computer. And believe me, it takes a good 3 hours to run through the whole thing. But I did it yesterday. The whole computer. I ran it full scan and came out nothing, clean, fine. So I don't know. Every time I do a Hillary story, my screen flashes and I start having problems. It doesn't scroll. I go to another site, like in my tab thing, and it takes forever, or it doesn't work, or well, I think you guys get what I'm trying to say. And this, this is probably the last video for today, because I don't want to be part of not like I have that many viewers or viewership, but I don't want to be part of the entertainment thing. This is becoming entertainment for truthers. The ones that take this whole thing seriously are very, very few. The rest are pretty much organized either with other truthers and do this and do a good job. I'm not saying they're not. They do a great job, actually, a lot of them. But they get together and they do this with one goal and one goal only, and that is to get all the money. Okay? There are channels that do nothing but 2, 3, 4 minute mainstream videos, pretty much read right off the article itself, and are making a killing. People, I guess, are just too lazy to even read now. So they want the news read to them. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be any part of bringing people down. Okay? My whole purpose 8 years ago, getting involved with this bullshit, was to try, one, to learn the truth myself, and I have learned a lot, and for those of you that taught me, I can't begin to describe how grateful I am to you. So thank you, all of the channels that helped wake me up. Even the controlled opposition. Just because they're controlled opposition doesn't mean that they're lying. They're just omitting a few things. So anyways, back to this. Obama unilaterally writes immigration law again. If you don't know what unilaterally means, it means he did it all by his little lonesome again. Either with his pen or with his phone again. So, what are we going to do? Nothing again. Because nothing happens. It's like thumbs up or thumbs down, maybe a comment, maybe not. Next, all day long. I don't know about you, but I went out and bought $400 worth of stuff yesterday. And I might go get a little bit more today. I don't know. That's not saying anything other than I do take this seriously. I don't let it bother me so much that I can't sleep at night. I can. You know, it's my pain situation that, and the medication that I take that screws up my sleep pattern, but for the most part, you know, I'm fine. And I'm going to be fine. One way or another. I just want you to be fine. Don't you understand that? I don't want your money. I don't want your thumbs ups or thumbs downs or praising or demonizing me or whatever. I just want you to learn what's going on, and what's going on is a great battle between good and evil, okay? And evil seems to be winning because it's in our nature. It really is. It's in our nature to look at other women when we're happily married and have lust. It's in our nature to walk down the mall and somebody reaches in their pocket and let's say they're pulling out their keys and they forgot that they balled up a $20 bill as part of their change and it falls and you see it. So you think, should I or should I not? And you know what I'm talking about, keeping it. You know, luckily there are people these days, still to these days, that'll say, excuse me, sir, ma'am, you dropped something, and you actually reach down, pick it up for them, and give it to them. But those people are getting few and fewer and farther in between, and pretty soon it's just going to be literally survival of the fittest. Okay, now all of these super channels that, you know, you've donated your time and your money and your heart to, when it's time, do you think they're going to remember you? Do you think they're going to say, hey, look, I realized throughout the years you must have donated $2,000 or $3,000. Come on, come with me. I have somewhere to go. Do you think for 1 minute they're going to think of you? Think about that, guys. Think about that. Do you think for 1 minute law enforcement is going to help you? Do you think for 1 minute the neighbor that you babysat for, that you helped, that you shared stuff with, that, you know, you watch my house when I'm gone, I'll watch your house when you're gone, do you think that neighbor is going to help you when shit hits the fan? They're going to be the first to come knock on your door. And they are going to be the most dangerous because they know you. They know what you have. They know what you're willing to do. They know what you're capable of. So they just might blast you away the minute you open the door. Who knows? That's what I'm saying, guys. Who knows? Remember, we are now pretty much at the end of September. Today is September the 22nd. What is going to happen? There is a channel that damn near guarantees the end in 2 days. I did a video on that person because that person was busted by someone else as being the opposite of what she claims to be, and that is a Christian. Turns out she's not only a Satanist but a leader of some kind of group in that particular satanic club or whatever you want to call them, coven or whatever, it doesn't matter, just words. They're just words to me. What are you going to do, guys? I'm serious. What are you going to do? And you don't have to answer, you know that. But you're going to have to answer to your family. You're going to have to answer to somebody when this comes. If anything, you're going to have to answer to God as to why you did nothing while everybody else is trying to do something. Or maybe not. Maybe everyone is just sitting and waiting and watching football and enjoying their lives, and when the day comes, and, well, so be it. I hope you're not one of them. Now, I'm not advocating you go out and start, causing problems. But when the president does whatever the hell he wants, and most of it is anti-American, guys, come on. Good grief. I mean, I don't get it. Maybe because I'm old. Maybe because I'm old-fashioned. Maybe because when people have tried to take things that were rightfully mine, and they try to take them by force or by stealth or whatever, no. Ain't gonna happen. And now they're trying to do the country. Forget, 20, 30 bucks I might have in my wallet. Forget, maybe an ounce or less I have in my possession or whatever. They're taking the country. This is how they're doing it. This is how they're doing it. And we are doing nothing but videos, comments. That's about it. And if you disagree, well, what are you doing? Anyway, it's your country. It's my country. It's our country. Or is it?